What's up mga pre? I'm your host Alvin Pacheco and we are here at Computex 2019 and behind me is the Silverstone booth. I'm with Sir Tony from the previous videos. I know you already watched those. So right here is an awesome and new case from Silverstone. It's called the Alta S1. So it has that Back to the Future vibes, that like DeLorean car, like I've said to Tony. So Tony, what can you tell us about this case?
Okay, so this case has that 90-degree rotated layout from the Raven cases, that for those of you that know. In the last several years, the rise of RGB lighting, tempered glass, and also vertical GPU mount has really shown us that people want to really show off their case and their system internal components in a very special way. So we really think that bringing back the 90-degree layout that we had before into the current trend fashion is a really good idea, because we're able to have a very nice clear view in the front for you to actually see your graphics card from the front panel. So without having to use a vertical GPU mounting, any of that riser ribbon cable stuff. And it looks really, really nice if you can actually see your whole system from two separate angles this way.
Actually a fresh look if you're looking at it overall.
Yeah.
And also some video card manufacturers are there has a RGB fan, but you cannot really appreciate if you're using the default angle, the normal one, right?
Yeah.
So this is the 90-degree tilted angle from Silverstone. So as you can see here, they're using the RTX 2080 Ti by Gigabyte. As you can see there.
In SLI.
Yeah, in SLI. And this can fit up to three, right? Three thick and big GPU, because as you can see here at the side, there's really more room for another video card, or this is a triple fan, right? Design video card. As you can see,
the
there's
case
more room.
Supports
below.
up to 11 expansion slots. So normal ATX motherboards only have 7 slots. So you can really expand beyond normal ATX motherboard. So if there's a future generation motherboard that's more slots, this case will be ready for it.
Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, you can open this window right here. So it has 3 hinges and it feels light, actually really light, but Tony told me that this is a tempered glass
it's really hard to make because we actually
Yeah.
bended the tempered glass on 2 sides like this.
Yeah. So it's very light, but it's actually supported by 3 heavy duty hinges, right?
Yep.
So this is made from, the case is made from what material? Aluminum?
So the exteriors consists of course, a tempered glass and also aluminum panels with the internal body made of steel. Okay.
Okay, so let's take a look at what's inside here. There you go. There's the Alta S1 branding
Nameplate,
here by Silverstone. So what's the story behind this? Why you added this?
Well, we're still debating whether to include that acrylic panel in blank fashion, so people can actually
customize
etch their own,
their
whatever
own
graphics
logo,
they like, or should we include it like this with a Silverstone snowflake?
Maybe it's optional. You can
and the nameplate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still deciding on. This is still a prototype phase.
By the way, this is a prototype case, so it's still on debate on whether they're gonna change some parts of it or they're gonna stick with this. So this is the debut of the Alta S1 here at Computex 2019. So you're witnessing it now. So as you can see here, there's plenty of space for radiator or fans, because this case cools it from below up. So hot air rises, as you've said earlier. So can you tell us more about this case now that we have opened it?
So by default, we will include 3 200mm fans on the bottom. So we also designed the frame bracket to actually fit various sizes of fans. So you can actually fit 120, 140 fans, or even our 180mm air penetrator fans.
Or a full-size radiator, right?
Or a full-size radiator. This can pretty much accept most common sizes of fan and radiator combination.
How much room is still left there? You can still add another GPU.
Yeah. So like I said, 11 slots. And one of the benefits of the 90-degree layout is that the graphics card is fully supported by the case in terms of weight. So you don't get
there's no
sagging bending
GPU,
of the graphics card over time. And also this case will come with lots of front I/O ports. So there's 4 USB type Type A,
Type
3.0
A,
ports,
two Type
and
C.
2 Type C ports.
Audio and
An audio headphone
reset and the
jack,
power is in front. So how about this? The storage. How many 3.5 bass can it support?
So this supports up to 3.5 drive bass, plus 7 2.5-inch drives.
Which is located at the back.
Yeah.
So we cannot open it right now because the back panel is actually screwed at the back of the case. So
it's a prototype. So
yeah, it's a
we're gonna have to
prototype
keep
still.
it safe for
So
now.
maybe they will change the area where you put the drives. I don't know.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, here's where you can access your I/O. So you can remove this, right?
Yeah, the top panel can be removed, so you can easily plug in any cables you want. And then when you route everything to the back, you can put this top panel back on for very, very sleek and clean
Because you
look.
can manage your cables here. There's a route here. So if you're gonna attach something to your I/O, can we remove this?
Okay, just be careful. It's a prototype.
There.
There you go.
Okay, so you can see here. Wow, there's so much space. You can actually put what? I don't know what to put there, but there's a lot of space here. You can access the I/O, then put the top panel back, and then you can route your cables here if you're using a mouse or keyboard.
So we're already thinking of ways to improve this design. For example, the top here, we plan on adding more ventilation on the top to compensate for the lack of exhaust to balance out.
Actually,
The lots of intake air from the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a very exciting design for us.
Yes, it is.
We're really looking forward to bringing this out to the enthusiasts. Yeah.
I've been actually wanting to convert into a smaller PC. I want to go furthermore in the ITX and mini ATX builds. But when I saw this, I think I want to go back to building big and chunky PCs because of this case. So when are you planning to release Alta S1 in the market?
We'll try to bring this to the market this year. So we're aiming for Q4 as a launch target.
So last month of this year, stay tuned for this case. So any price bracket, is this for really high enthusiasts or mid? Of course, this is not a budget case.
No.
This is very expensive to make.
Really no idea right now, but for sure probably over $300 US.
Okay. Quite fair for this kind of case.
Don't know how much over, but it's going to be over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so I think that's it. There's a fan filter at the bottom. There's nothing on the back side, so don't worry about it.
It looks gorgeous on the other side with the Silverstone Snowflake.
Yeah, there's a
logo.
Silverstone logo there. We're gonna show you right now. Okay, so I think that's it. Tempered glass really changes everything right now in the case gaming in the market. So as you can see, the graphics card here fully exposed, and you can see your rig in a different perspective, especially if it's your first time on building on a 90-degree angled case. So I think that's it for the Alta S1. Any message for the Silverstone fans out there in the Philippines?
Okay, we're really gracious of all the Silverstone fans in the Philippines. You guys have been great in supporting us. We also took lots of feedback from you guys, and we'll continue to improve our products for you guys. Okay, so stay tuned.
So if you have any recommendations or any questions about this case, you can actually message them on their FB page or in their website. So if you have any suggestions you want to make for this case, because it's still in prototype, they can call you, right? Or they can email you.
Probably not call me, but
not call
you can message us.
Message the Silverstone page.
Or even call them.
You can comment down below or call me. Though my number is not exposed though. All right, so I think that's it for the Silverstone booth and the Alta S1. Thank you, Sir Tony, for having this short interview with us in this short showcase for this case. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you are new to this channel, you must hit that subscribe button because, of course, we're providing you some awesome content this year of Computex 2019. So I think that's it. See you on the next one.